Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Donte Payne, your host, as you about to rock with us, embark with us, or as Russell Wilson say, let's ride. As we got another exciting show for you today. We got lots to talk about. We got Chicago Sky moving on. We got the Aces moving on. We got people showing up to practice. And Raquan Smith, he's showing up to practice, ready to practice. You might see him in the last preseason game. We got lots to talk about. LeBron signing extension, and more. But what better do than just to drop some music and start out our show right? And you know, all music that you hear on Dragon Sports Live is given to me by you. It's people that you know, people that you want to know. And the more important thing is go out and support their music. Show them what's good and how we get down. Because this is Dragon Sports Live, everybody. So again, welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I am Donte Payne, your host, as we about to embark on another exciting show. But before we do that, let's jump into some music. So first up on Dragon Sports Live is Lamar Creation, I Need You. Check it out here on Dragon Sports Live. It's about to go down right now.
Come show me why you love me, babe. It's yours, you can have your way. Girl, say that shit you love to say, that make me harder than a rocky day. Shawty, let me pull you close. Now let me show you why I love you most. You think you know, but I swear you don't. Leave you, girl, say I swear that I won't. I need you. Show me what you want, give you what you need. Girl, I'm trying to help, fulfill your fantasies. It's only one shot, so you better give your all, girl. Your all, girl. Hey, started at 3 a.m., ended at 9. Start all over, let's do it one last time. Before I gotta go to work, but I'd rather put in work, girl. And work, girl. Hey, from the front, from the back, from the side to the side. Down to go, down to ride. I do whatever I can to get to you, cause I need your front, from the back, from the side to the side. Down to go, down to ride. I do anything, cause you hold me down. Cause I need your love. Oh.
You want me to be tame, that's okay. But you know I'm a rock star.
No, I want you to get nasty, baby. Take control in every type of way. Tell me all your fantasies. Anticipation makes it hard to break. Got my hands where they supposed to go, where they should go. Your secret guards where I wanna grow. Still tripping off that shit you love to say, while we sipping on that Chardonnay. Here you go ahead and leave that lipstick on the glass. You know I'm gonna leave sketches of handprints on that. I wanna hear you scream. Go ahead, just say my name. Change the game. Girl, I need you here with me. Go ahead, just say my name. Change the game. Girl, I need you here with me. From the front, from the back, from the side to the side. Down to go, down to ride. I do whatever I can to get to you, cause I need your front, from the back, from the side to the side. Down to go, down to ride. I do anything, cause you hold me down. Cause I need your love. I do whatever I can to get to you, cause I need Something about your body's telling me you won't get naughty. Let's get closer, take this party to the floor. Baby, I've been watching you impress me. You're an option I would love to explore. And screaming for more, got it screaming for more. Screaming for more, screaming for more. Got it screaming for more, keep it screaming for more. Screaming for more, screaming for more. Shot me like the thunder, take me over, take me under. Found a lover who would love me to the core. This could be forever, take one breath and then we'll never have to worry about our hearts being torn. And screaming for more, got it screaming for more. Screaming for more, screaming for more. Got it screaming for more, keep screaming for more. Screaming for more, screaming for more. Late nights in Orlando tweaking tourists and our sandals geeking out. Red dress with your blessings peeking out. Round trip, we'll be back just sneaking out. Mountains we can move with molecules, juice and Tylenol, cushion dominoes, push the envelope. You're my energy, send together and call it synergy. Dance like there's no one there. When they look there, they say, oh, bad Rosie. Stop the time, throw the space in my mind, call it quits. Close the store, you're the one I adore. Got the hook, got the Lord, got you coming back for more. One thing is for sure, I love the way you move. Feeling must be mutual. Something in your heart and soul is soon. And screaming for more, got it screaming for more. Screaming for more, screaming for more. Got it screaming for more, keep screaming for more. Screaming for more, screaming for more.
Welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. If you just tuning in, that last soul that you just heard was Maestro's Soul of Science screaming for more. So check it out on Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you get your music at. But be sure to support those artists. But more importantly, let's get back to what's happening in the MLB right now. So in the MLB, we got that playoff race looking real good. It's getting closer and closer for the NL Central. But the team I'm going to talk about is the Atlanta Braves. And then we're going to talk about the other teams. See, the Atlanta Braves, they locked up Michael Harris II on an 8-year, $72 million extension, as well as Austin Riley a week before on a 10-year, $212 million. And then you also had Ronald Acuna Jr. and Ozzie Albies as well. Everybody is under 25 with the exception of Matt Olson. He's 28, signed through 2029, but all these players are young and under, so they're going younger, but yet these players also been doing exceptionally well, been batting really well, and getting RBIs. So it's like that playoff push, it's real with the Braves right now. Like currently with the standings, it's looking pretty good, I might say. But the race, like I said, the race for the final wild card spots and then some of the race for position, like I said, is super close. And you won't believe like how close it is in one division. So like when I look at the standings, right, nobody's catching to the Yankees right now because they're 76-48 and they won their last game too. So it's like they've been on a 3-game win streak. Tampa Bay is right under them at 67 and 55, followed by Toronto Blue Jays, who's 66 and 55. And then Baltimore, 64 and 58. So with roughly about, I want to say about 40-some games left, that American League Central East, is very close. So anybody can make it. Boston potentially can be vying for a new wild card, So it's close in that, but it's based off total record. So you go to the Central, right? We got the Cleveland Guardians. They at 65 and 56. And they're currently on they just won their last game, but they're 6-4 in their last 10. Followed by the Twins. Minnesota. They 62 and 59. Then the White Sox is 62 and 61. So basically the White Sox is a game and a half behind the Twins. Then they can jump second. But like I said, it's like 40-something games left. Anything is possible with that. Anything is possible. Houston Astros looking good. They 79 and 45. Followed by the Mariners and then the Texans. And then you go down to the National League where you got the New York Mets, who's good. But again, it's going to be a close battle for first and second because you got the Atlanta right on their case. So you got the Braves literally right on the case at 77 and 48. 2 games behind the Mets. Then Phillies, then then Miami, and then Washington. Central, though, Cubs actually moved up into third place, but they may depend. I don't know. Anything's like I said, anything's possible. They may can catch up to Milwaukee and pass them, but Milwaukee will have to go on a losing game, a crazy losing game streak. So anything is possible. Dodgers in 85 and 80 and 37, best record in the league right now. So yeah, ain't nobody coming nowhere close to them unless they just go on a straight losing streak. The Padres, they 68 and 57. So if they go on a straight losing streak, then I can understand. But yeah, it ain't happening for them. Ain't happening at all for them. So hey, it is what it is. Now, speaking of Dodgers, though, they did bench Cody Bellinger, who has been struggling and only has 2 hits in his 19 at-bat attempts. So he's been struggling, so they benched him. But to be honest, when you got a long season, some players going to end up struggling. But I think he deserved to be benched. And maybe this going to open up his eyes so he worked twice as hard, because you're supposed to have that mentality of always keep working and just keep going. But Dodgers also lose Buehler because he has second Tommy John surgery. So they will be out without Walker Buehler. He undergoes a second Tommy John surgery, flexor tendon repair. And it's the second time in his career that he has that done. Keeping him out of 23 as well. So, injuries like that, gotta be careful with. But I hate when you lose a starting pitcher like Buehler. He's a good fast arm, but I think he probably throwing too hard too, or he got to change up the mechanics somehow, some way. So it is what it is. We did have a couple other injury news. So Minnesota Twins, Buxton lands on IL with a right hip strain. So he'll be out. He's on the 10-day IL right now. We're going to see how that goes. They may upgrade him to the 60-day IL. But we'll see how that goes. Yankees closer Clay Holmes, he's out with injury because of his back. He had back tightness, and he, like I said, he'll be gone. He'll miss a few days or a few weeks, depending. Pirates infielder Rodolfo Castro, he was suspended for 1 game, and that's the young man that had the phone in his pocket. So per rule policy, he's not supposed to have the phone, and he had it in his pocket, and it slid out, basically sliding into the DMs of the base, being safe. So he's suspended for 1 game for that. That happens. Sometimes you get caught up in the moment. You meant to grab the mitten, but you grab the phone instead. Yeah, it be that way. Padres bobblehead night, on the other hand, is canceled and will be placed with Juan Soto t-shirt night. And that they only made that cancellation because, Tatis Jr. is suspended for 80 games due to PED from a sus trying to treat a ringworm. So he's suspended for that. Also, he went ahead, since he's banned for 80 games, he went ahead and got the shoulder surgery as well. Because remember, he had this shoulder injury last year and the year before and just didn't really play on it as well. He's coming back from. So left shoulder, left wrist. When he broke his wrist off the motorcycle incident. So he take. Actually, I think he's doing a smart move, getting the surgery down since you're not going to be playing for 80 games. And yeah, you're not playing for 80 games. You might as well do what you need to do instead of wait till the off season, and it might get worse. To me, the smartest thing you could have done was that. So, big ups to that. Sorry about the suspension. Just take it one day at a time. Live the best day. That's the only thing I can say to you for that. One day at a time, y'all. One day. Mets call up third baseman Brett Baty, who hits a home run in his first debut, and it goes wild. But they also possibly had lost Taiwan Walker, but he's back. And pitcher Carlos Carrasco to a strain oblique, so he's out at least a month with that strain oblique. But Taiwan Walker, he's back in the lineup and will be starting for the Grom on Thursday. Instead of the Grom starting, it'll be Taiwan Walker. And then, I should say Wednesday, and then the Grom will do Thursday, either Thursday or Friday, will be his next scheduled starter. So that's what's happening in the world of baseball right now in the MLB. But we got more to come, and when I get that information, I would definitely let y'all know. So be sure to keep rocking and listening to Dragon Sports Live. Yes, sir. We're gonna give y'all some more music here on Dragon Sports Live, and then follow after the music. We're gonna go back. We're gonna talk NFL preseason finales wrapping up this week, and more coming up in Dragon Sports Live. So be sure to stay with us. Keep rocking with us here on Dragon Sports Live. Now let me go ahead and tell y'all what we got coming up next on Dragon Sports Live. So we got Ross Augustus, the new face of R&B. We got Young Bro as well, following Ross Augustus. Like I said before, this is Dragon Sports Live. Check it out. Rock with us.
Shake some. Shake some. Shake some. Shake some. Shake some.
I'm hypnotized by your wall. I'm in love with your talk, baby. You know the combination drive me crazy. Yeah, I'm in love with your kiss. I can't never hit and miss. Call me up, girl. You know what it is. See, I got you know you got me. Yeah, we can blame it on the chemistry. Yeah, see now I know I'm made for you, and I know that you were made for me. Yeah, no, I don't want the night to end. Tonight is your night. I'm going all in. You know what you got. You know what I want tonight. I just might let you ride it out. Mad to the bone. I can't leave you alone. You're looking like the queen that I need on my throne. Baby, can Say so. Say so. Say so. Say so. I wanna see you say so.
Shake some. Shake some. Shake some. Shake some.
Oh, you know I wanna see. I gotta say. I wanna say it. I gotta say. I know you wanna. I wanna say. Oh, I bet a couple dollars make you holler. Can you shake some? You know I wanna see you shake. Don't stop, no. Don't stop,
Keeping my mind on things above. Keeping my mind on things above. Keeping my mind on things above. Heavenly mind, it's heavenly mind. I will not hold on to nothing this world can offer me. I won't. Keeping my mind on things above. Beauty of God, the beauty of God. Seated in heavenly places. Now you say I'm fully known. Lord, I'll rise up, my mind on you. When it's all over and done with, I'll be found in you. I'll rise up, my mind on you. When it's all over and done with, I'll be found in you. You were the one who redeemed me, yeah. Down in the valley, you see me, yeah. Open the word up, I'm loving these promises, Father, I stand in agreement, yeah. Look at this place, I'm seated, yeah. I ain't perfect, I reach for that. You can find me in the holy sanctuary, right where my leader at, yeah. When I call, you answer me, got heaven on my mind. Lord, you said I'm righteous, now you fill me with new wine. I'm gonna lift the name of Jesus up with every line. He's there like every time. Letting go of these burdens. Meditate on this book you gave. I'm surrounded by mercy. Reach for heaven, I'm full of faith. I'm in love with this fellowship. Your testimony's my testimony. May the God of peace come and rain down on my territory. Keeping my mind on things above. Heavenly mind, it's heavenly mind. I will not hold on to nothing this world can offer me. I won't. Keeping my mind on things above. Beauty of God, the beauty of God. Seated in heavenly places. Now you say I'm fully known. Lord, I'll rise up, my mind on you. When it's all over and done with, I'll be found in you. I'll rise up, my mind on you. When it's all over and done with, I'll be found
I
in
give no
you.
room for hesitation. If it ain't your thoughts, I don't want it. I'ma rest in the one who's greater. Reveal your love, it's the only heart I wanna be displayed. Yeah. Teach me to love so I can show it to my neighbor. Jesus Christ, my savior. Now you turn my life around and set me on the way I should go. Now I'm on holy ground. Sing to the King from the top of my lungs. From the top of my lungs, I surrender me. Lord, have anything in me that's hindering. Oh, you can have it all, have everything now. Teach me to walk so it's you they see. I'm keeping my heart on all you are now. This heavenly mind is all I want. Heavenly mind is
Keeping
all I
my
want
mind on things
now.
above. Heavenly mind, it's heavenly mind. I will not hold on to nothing this world can offer me. I won't. Keeping my mind on things above. Beauty of God, the beauty of God. Seated in heavenly places. Now you say I'm fully known. Lord, I'll rise up, my mind on you. When it's all over and done with, I'll be found in you. I'll rise up, my mind on you. When it's all over and done with, I'll be found in you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. That last song that you heard was Young Bro, Things Above. There's a lot of things above. You got people that's thinking they above everybody else. You got people that's, they think they top flight security. They think they that. But, we also got people that's deserving of the money, but ain't really getting that money. And that person is Raquan Smith. To be honest, I think the Bears should have just paid a man, let it be. But he did show up to practice. He'd been held out of practice long enough, but he did recently show back up to practice, and was in pass for participant in practice, well, not just on the side doing drills. And we might see him in the next preseason game, which is the final preseason game, and then we'll have our regular season. So it's about, let me see, the last week is this week, followed by, I think, like a 2-week break, and then the first game is September 11th, kicking off that weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I'm ready to get down with that. But we did have a successful surgery for Zach Wilson. His surgery was successful. No timetable for his return yet. So we'll see where it goes there, how that goes. But if he's not ready by week 1, Joe Flacco is, as I heard, will be the starting quarterback. And he won a Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens. So if Wilson's not a go, they're going to ride with Joe Flacco. We'll see. Y'all know Aaron Rodgers has been expressing his frustration, in case y'all didn't know, but let me tell y'all, he been expressing his frustration with the young catchers of the Green Bay Packers because drop balls or not running the correct routes. Like a couple of those balls that Jordan Love threw in a couple of those preseason games wasn't Jordan Love's fault. It was poor route running. So he just wants them to play with, consistency. Be consistent, catch the ball, do what you got to do. That's what he want. And he shall get, because he Aaron Rodgers. He a bad man, as Stephen A. Smith like to say. But I don't know. Let's see. It's the first year without Devontae Adams. So, let's see how it goes from there. Now, the quarterback room in Seattle, who's going to take Russell Wilson's place, it's coming down to the wire. Like right now, it looked like Geno's winning that. But we'll see, because Drew Lock is going to get the bulk of the first team reps with first team on for this upcoming preseason game. So, we'll see yet to no name who's going to take over for Russell Wilson in Seattle, since he's now in Broncos country. Let's ride. Since he's there, we don't know who's going to take over now. We don't know who's going to be the starting quarterback. Same thing goes with the Patriots. We don't know who the offensive coordinator is going to be yet. We don't know if it's going to be Judge or Patricia. And right now, both of them are splitting plays, so it's a Patriot right away. Maybe Belichick, but Belichick's more of a defensive coach, so maybe one of them going to be calling offensive plays, but we don't know. We don't know. They haven't announced that yet. But Patriots also lose Malcolm Butler. He will be on IR with a hip injury. So we lose him. Dolphins place Adam Shaheen on IR and waive offensive lineman Cole Banwart, as well as Devontae Dedman. They waived him. Shaheen basically has a knee injury right now, and he would have been a Texan had that trade been not voided because he was injured and failed the physical. But he's placed on IR, and he's going to rest and get their knee up. Like, he didn't want to be traded, but, sometimes we get things done that we don't want done. And that's really the all actuality. But he is on IR, still with the team, but on IR. So we won't see him this season while he gets the knee surgery rectified and taken care of. Panthers named Akeem Akul in the starting position for as, left guard. So offensive tackle. So he be starting at left guard, move the other person to right guard. But they also named Baker Mayfield as the week 1 starter, which ironically, it's against the Browns. So now both of them been looking good. They've been sending races close, but I think it's because it was going against his former team. So he coming out firing on all cylinders. He looked good in preseason. Don't get me wrong. Baker has been looking great in preseason. So has Sam Darnold. They both showing improvements. They both showing progress. To be honest, I really think the Panthers is going to be switching between they're going to be switching quarterbacks. Like, it depends on what team they playing against. Oh, Mayfield, you struggle against this quarterback. Sam Darnold starting against this team since you struggle against this team so much. Blah, 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 vice versa. I feel like they're going to be switching quarterbacks who's starting all this week. And that's just like how I strongly feel. Like, you're not going to have a true starter. You're going to either that or one quarterback's going to start the first half, the other quarterback's going to finish the second half. I feel like that's what's going to happen, especially when you got 2 young quarterbacks on the team. So I feel like that's what's going to happen, and that's how it's going to go down. Hey, it is what it is. Steelers, so far, Trubisky is named the starter for the Steelers. Wow. Trubisky started for Trubisky. Yeah, but the Steelers also placed wide receiver Anthony Miller, who was with the Texans and was on the practice squad last year for the Steelers, on IR, and as well as Carl Joseph with an injured foot. So Miller played quite a few seasons with Trubisky, which I can understand why y'all brought him in, try to bring him over, because he's familiar with Trubisky and you know how Trubisky works. Cool, but now you injured and you on IR, so that kind of sucks. Chargers safety Derwin James Jr. gets a 4-year, $76.4 million extension, and you know, it is what it is. He relaxed, he cool, calm. He is the highest paid safety in the NFL now. I like it. It was a good move with them. Too bad other teams can't really do that like the Bears, but you know, that's another story for here or there. And it was crazy because Deshaun Watson was fined $5 million and suspended 11 games, but he's also been shut down for the rest of preseason. So you won't see no more Watson until the 11 games. So that's about November 13th, November 14th, or something like that. That's when you'll see him. So, hey, it is what it is. Now, other news, Lamar Jackson has been practicing no contract. Hopefully he gets that contract rectified before week 1, which is what he planned on doing. And he hopes to do. So, you know, it is what it is with that. I hope he can get it done too, though. Co-sponsor Roberto Sanchez torn his Achilles and is out likely for the season. He suffered a torn Achilles in practice while doing sprints. So that will keep him out for the entire 22 season. And Sanchez, he was used as a punter and kickoff specialist. So since joining the club as an undrafted free agent in 2017, and he signed a 4-year extension in 2019. So I don't know. And then, you know, the coach implemented wind sprints to kind of, and after some of their practice, basically to supplement players' conditioning. The team has generally strong its workouts this season and was wrapping up a 90-minute practice when Sanchez sustained the injury. Ouch. He's ranked 9th in NFL in punts taken inside the 20-yard line last season, and he's also one of the best directional kickers in the game. So let's see what happens there. Washington Commanders move Chase Young to the reserve PUP list. He's out at least the first 4 games. He's not quite yet ready to come back. Remember, he suffered a torn ACL last year. So, yeah, he won't be there for at least the first 4 games. You won't see Chase Young. And, he tore his ACL and MCL in the game November 14th last year versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And he underwent that reconstructive surgery, lengthening his recovery time. But that move to get down, Washington made that move to basically get down to 80 players required by Tuesday's 4 p.m. Eastern deadline. But they also placed backup center Tyler Larson on Achilles on the same list as Young. So physically unable to, won't get them back for the first 4 games. Yada, yada, yada. It may be longer. That's October 9th against the Tennessee Titans. So we also got to you're going to have to ramp up like that and stuff like that too, just to get him back game ready, unless he finds some way to stay game ready. Just not working. And, just not playing in the games. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. Shaquille Griffin retires from the NFL. He basically stated that he loved football, but more importantly, that was his plan B. His plan A was to play with his brother, which he did when they both played together in Seattle. But his brother is now a Jaguar. And like I said, he just wanted to play with his brother. He was waved by the Seahawks in 2020. And his brother stayed with him and skipped practice the next day. So he's saying an early career retire. Now, if y'all don't know who Shaquille is, he's the linebacker or defensive back who has one hand. His hand was amputated at the age of 4 because of a band traumatic syndrome disease, which is a rare disease that happens, but he was a beast. He was a monster with it. And he's also be able to join the NFL League Legends community. So that's good for him. Posse, he only appeared in 46 games I should say he had 46 tackles, a sack, and he had the opportunity to play with his brother, but now he going to his plan A. Which is hard. It's crazy when you see a young football player retire early and stuff like that. And he don't want nobody to feel sorry for him because he got one hand. He wants to show you that he was a beast. So big ups to him. Wherever you go, have blessings on your endeavors and have fun with it. That's the best way I can put that and say that. So, running back Gus Edwards for the Baltimore Ravens was placed on the reserve physically unable to perform list Tuesday, which was also sidelined him for the first 4 games. He is one of 2 players in NFL history to produce at least 700 yards rushing and average 5+ yards per carry in the first 3 seasons of a career. So that's big up. But he had tore his ACL during practice last September, which caused him to miss all of last season and signed a 2-year, $10 million extension in June last year, and he's yet to play a game since. which kind of sucks. Because you signed an extension, but you haven't been able to play. So Mike Davis, who's entering his 8th season as the starting running back in the first 2 preseason games, could play a prominent role in the season. He had an excused absence Tuesday for the birth of his child. Congratulations on that. I love to see when players leave for their child. Like, I got one too. So if he was here right now, he would be trying to get in on the show and let you know that he's here. My little man, my mini me. We love him though. I love him dearly. So we'll see with that. Other injury news: the Ravens' first round pick Tyler Limbone returned to practice. The rookie center was out, injured his left foot August 4th, and was limited during media view portion of practice, but he did a snap to a quarterback, Lamar Jackson, and defensive back. I said backup defensive tackle Travis Jones expected to miss 3 to 5 weeks after spraining his left knee in the 4th quarter of last Sunday's preseason game. So he'll be out 3 to 4 weeks. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll know what happened. Like I said, I'll let y'all know who's going to be the starting quarterback for the Seahawks. You know, Pete Carroll is going to keep pushing that back, and I'll let y'all know more. But without further ado, we're going to hop right back into some music here on Dragon Sports Live. Be sure to check out Dragon Sports Live on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to check it out, because this is Dragon Sports Live, and I'm Donte Payne, and you're rocking with us. Better yet, we're going to say it like this. Dragon Sports Live, let's ride. Ain't that the best way to say it? Well, without further ado, we got Keith J on Dragon Sports Live. Tight-ish.
Yeah. Talk about
Check
shit.
it out.
Another nigga like me. Yeah. What you bugging? Yeah. Type shit. Gang. Type shit. You ain't never met a nigga like this. Not like this. Say type shit. You ain't never met a nigga like this. Once I hit her, she gon' take the night shift. Watch the drip, baby girl, you might slip. Type shit. You ain't never met a nigga like this. Once I hit her, she gon' take the night shift. Watch the drip, baby girl, you might slip. Type shit. You ain't never met a nigga like this. I write it, they vibing. Keys in my white tee, they like me. Yeah, she typed it, I might hit. No wifing, just one night, bitch. It's L's up, cause I'm type lit. I'm doing number side kick, they might flip. Said I just do my shit, just like this. They biting on my fish, got your bitch on my stick. She tied on my line like Mike shit. Type shit. You ain't never met a nigga like this. Once I hit her, she gon' take the night shift. Watch the drip, baby girl, you might slip. Type shit. You ain't never met a nigga like this. Once I hit her, she gon' take the night shift. Watch the drip, baby girl, you might slip.
Hey, this my type shit. I like this. Ooh, look at my wrist. This is not no Breitling. This a Rolex. Hell yeah, I'm gon' flex. I work hard for this shit. Boy, I run a tight shift. Got this shit on vice grips. Used to be up in a trap with next trailing sidekick. Now I be up in a rap. I ain't even write this. Catch me riding in that phone, sliding with my side bitch. Never rode the sideline. I'm starting 5 in my
shit. Swish. Type shit. You ain't never met a nigga like this. Once I hit her, she gon' take the night shift. Watch the drip, baby girl, you might slip. Type shit. You ain't never met a nigga like this. Once I hit her, she gon' take the night shift, night shift. Watch her drip, baby girl, you might slip, type shit. Hit a spattle, fucked up my wrist, type shit. Type shit, type shit, type shit. On the computer, type shit, type shit. Oh, bro.
Yeah, shake hard again. When I was falling, you came and picked me up. I was down and out, you ain't let me give up. Everything you did, I can't thank you enough. You came and picked me up, came and picked me up. Storms in my life had it looking kinda rough. You didn't walk away, you gave me all of your love. Everything you did, I can't thank you enough. You came and picked me up, came and picked me up.
Yeah, this my favorite song. When life tough and my nights short and my days alone. Sometimes I doubt and I complain, it's not what grace belong. You got me up and you saved me by grace alone. That's why I'ma tell them.
Tell it everywhere I go.
When I'm down,
Let 'em hear it on the radio.
he did it once.
You can do it like you did before.
What I hurt in the pain.
Just let it go.
And now, hope is how I act. I didn't know, but now I know you got my back. My world changed, fell apart, but you kept me intact. I listened to opinions, but you gave me facts. I don't deserve this. You look past my faults. When I was hurting, I was searching, I was down and lost. You the last person I called, and it was all my fault. You picked me up and brought me in, you could've left me out. Real
When I
talk.
was falling, you came and picked me up. I was down and out, you ain't let me give up. Everything you did, I can't thank you enough. You came and picked me up, came and picked me up. Storms in my life had it looking kinda rough. You didn't walk away, you gave me all of your love. Everything you did, I can't thank you enough. You came and picked me up, came and picked me up.
Yeah, and this is my favorite verse. I created you with a plan and I did that from birth. Before you understood who I was, I loved you first. And I told you that I'm right here, this world do hurt. And I look at my storm different, I look at it different. That's why I'ma stick around, ain't no need for switching. You can hear his voice through the pain, you just need to listen. And gotta order your steps while you on a mission. Grace, I'm an example of it. I told the Lord forgive me, but I told the Lord I love it. I praise him all in public, I praise him all in public. I live the sacrifice, I know the Lord will love it.
When I was falling, you came and picked me up. I was down and out, you ain't let me give up. Everything you did, I can't thank you enough. You came and picked me up, came and picked me up. Storms in my life had it looking kinda rough. You didn't walk away, you gave me all of your love. Everything you did, I can't thank you enough. You came and picked me up. Yeah.
Welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Donte Payne. If you just tuned in, don't worry, you ain't missed nothing because you can always catch it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcast. This is Dragon Sports Live. That's all you got to do is go to the search bar, type in Dragon Sports Live, and boom, there you go. You can catch up on everything that you missed. That's right. Okay. So, Bulls. The Chicago Bulls will lose undrafted rookie Justin Lewis. He will undergo knee surgery. He's on a 2-way contract, I believe. So, they'll lose him. There will be no games on election day this year. Which, that's a first. So, like I said, no games on election day. And the 76ers finally reached a settlement on agreements over withheld pay with Ben Simmons. So that's been rectified. That's been taken care of. And hopefully we see Ben Simmons play this year. Hopefully we can see him. He's been talking about my back, but I've been seeing him dunking. It's like when you're injured but I see you dunking in like warm ups or jumping up, your back end can't be that bad. So at this point, I think it's a mental issue that you're going through. Once you get over that hump, hopefully we see you back. Hopefully we see you back playing with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry and Joe Harris will be back. So hopefully we see you back. And speaking of Kevin Durant, him, Joe Tsai, Clara Tsai, Sean Marks, and Steve Nash all sat down and they discussed their difference, and they basically said that he's staying with the team. Stephen A put is, they told you, though, but it's staying. You ain't going nowhere. But the asking price that they had for him was very steep. So it's like, y'all basically want them to give up 5 players, 2 draft picks just for Kevin Durant. Like, yes, Kevin Durant is a great player. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong on that. He's a great player, but I'm not giving up 5 players and 2 draft picks. No, that's too high. No, not at all. Can't do it. Won't do it. Matter of fact, if I was you, I'm not doing it. That's why Kevin Durant is staying put. That's why he's staying a Brooklyn Net. You know, Kyrie playing on his option, and you're trying to get out before you even start your 4-year, $198 million deal. That starts this year. Well, I should say that started as of July 31st when the NBA Leap Year started. So, no, we're not letting you go. Either way. But Buzz superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo, he said he'll be open into playing with the Bulls, but right now his loyalty is with the Bucks. He's saying later down the grid, he would love to play where Michael Jordan played at, playing in the same home as Michael Jordan. But not at this point in time. Right now, his focus is the Bucks. So he's going to keep his focus on the Bucks. He's going to keep it moving. But I'd be interested to see Giannis in the Bulls uniform, though. I think I can picture that. Especially with the crowd we got. Then there'll be Vooch, Ball, DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and then Giannis. Ooh, that lineup is crazy. That right there, that lineup sounds like we gonna win another championship with that. But Jalen Harris has been reinstated by the NBA. He was last with the Toronto Raptors, and he was basically a first year, but it was a drug ban. So he's been reinstated by the NBA. Since it's his first year, he had to apply for reinstatement this year, since he was in his first year. But, you know, it is what it is. He's been reinstated by the NBA, so we'll see where he goes there. He was playing with Toronto's G League affiliate team, you know, and we'll see where that goes from there and how that goes and where that goes. On top of that, Chicago Sky's coach, he didn't like the new format that they implemented this year, where the first round games, instead of a win and go home game, it's a best of 3 like the rest of the games. He didn't really like that this year, and that only the top seed team got a first round bye instead of the top 2 teams get a first round bye. So he didn't really like that. But at the same time, if you look back, New York beat Chicago their first game, right? I bet you like that new format now, because Chicago still has a chance and opportunity to continue going on. But they also beat the Liberty, so now they're just waiting on their next opponents. And that's what we wait on. We wait on their next opponents as far as who they will play. So Aces and Liberty, they both are waiting on their next opponent. Yeah. So they wait on their next opponent. We're going to see what happens there, what goes from there, what comes of it. Aaliyah Boston leads invitees to the USA training camp. Big ups to that on that. And then Lakers star LeBron James. He gets a 2-year extension worth $97.1 million, which puts him over Kevin Durant as the highest paid player in the MLB, and it's the highest extension given for a 2-year contract. So 97 mil, staying with the Lakers, and he ready to do work. He was doing work in the summer league, in the dude leagues all over the summer, but now it's time to put that work in NBA, and let's see how Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis, when he comes back healthy, let's see how that goes and where they go from there. But that's all I got for you guys today. So be sure to check in to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Donte Payne, and I'm signing out. Catch you on the next one. Holla at your boy. You listen to Dragon Sports Live. Let's ride. Deuces.